D3213 here.
From Weir Sports Gaming. Today we're going to go over the defensive tackle 2020 NFL prospects. Look, there's a few names that we're going to mention. We're not going to mention everybody, but we're going to mention a few of the top names that we scouted. And I'm just going to let Mike start it off with the number one defensive tackle in the draft, Derek Brown. Go ahead.
All right, Derek Brown, I think, is by far the best defensive tackle in this draft. I'm sure you can agree with that, Nick.
Yeah.
He is a typical run stuffer. He will stuff the run. He can rush a little bit, but he needs to improve to be successful at the NFL level. But he is a run stuffer, coming in at 6'5", 326, moves well, reacts well to the play, and he does good against the double team. That's what you need in a defensive tackle right there.
Yeah. Look, Derek Brown, man, like you said, great run stuffer. Pass rushing is not terrible. He's not going to get to the court. He's slower, but what he can do, he's so strong. He's going to push a lineman back into your face a lot. He benched 28 times. That's pretty damn good. One of the highest in the draft for his position. He fights double teams a lot. I mean, the reason why he's supposed to go so high is because he can fight through double teams.
Yep.
And this guy, again, good run stopper. Big fan of his. I'm excited to see where he goes. Let's go to the next one. Javon Kinlaw. Go ahead.
Now, Javon Kinlaw can rush the passer. So he's standing at 6'5", 324 from South Carolina. He is a great pass rusher at the defensive tackle position. He overpowers blockers and collapses the pocket. He will back the offensive lineman up into the quarterback. I've watched tape on this guy. He seems like he's very explosive, very good player. He just needs to add some more pass rush moves to his arsenal, and he can have serious success in the NFL.
Same thing. I got his pass rushing. This is where he separates from Derek Brown. He's a little bit better of a pass rusher. He's
not a bad run
You
stuffer.
look at him. What was it? Say it again.
He's not a bad run stuffer either. He's just more of a pass rushing defensive tackle.
No, yeah, he's like the opposite. Look, here's the thing. He didn't participate in the 40, if I'm not mistaken. He looks like he plays fast, though. He looks like he plays fast. He looks strong. Like you said, he bats people up. He's versatile, too. He jumps up and bats a lot of balls down at the line of scrimmage. So he's very versatile. I'm excited to see what he can do as well. A little bit different than Derek Brown, more of a pass rusher, will push somebody into your face. They both kind of, not that Derek Brown can't do that, but to me, this guy seems like he plays a little bit faster. He's a little bit like of a weirder hybrid, like a defensive end slash defensive line. It's just weird. He gets to the quarterback a little bit easier. Let's go to Neville Gallimore.
All right, Neville Gallimore is from Oklahoma, 6'2", I believe, about 305 pounds. Yes. He is a freak athlete. He's a great athlete. He's got a nonstop motor. He goes. He will hustle. But he hasn't learned his position fully. He needs to learn the position. He needs to be coached by the NFL coaches. And I think he can be successful just because of his attitude.
Yeah, look, Neville Gallimore, man. I think they call him like the Canadian bulldozer. 6'2", 304. Look, he's not the other two guys we just mentioned, 6'5". This guy's smaller, but a typical defensive tackle, like you said before, Fletcher Cox is 6'3". They're usually around 6'3". This guy plays with a lot of heart, has a high motor. Great pass rusher from a pretty damn good pass rusher at least. Good run, a decent run stopping too. Hits people. He hits people. Is not afraid to hit people. Pursues their quarterback very well. I think he was the fastest defensive tackle coming out of the draft. Ran a 4.79 at the combine. Had only 23 reps benching, but again, he's faster. He's physical. Has a heart. Goes after the quarterback. I'm excited to see what he can do in the NFL. Let's go on to the next one. Raekwon Davis.
Alabama. Raekwon Davis, 6'6", 311. He's a big freaking guy. He is a powerful guy, too. One of his strengths is his strength. And he never gives up on the play. He just needs to get some technique worked down, too. A lot of these guys are raw. Very raw talents. He just needs to get his technique down, and he can be successful in the NFL. Just needs to get with a good coach. He was in a good system in Alabama. Now he just needs to translate to the NFL and learn some things.
Look, again, watching him, I think, to me, he looked like he was a pretty damn good pass rusher, right? Again, I know, look, he seems faster than a lot of people.
He had a half a sack.
I know. I'm talking about back. You're right. This past season, he went downhill. I agree. The last two seasons, in reality,
he only have a lot of tackles, so you know he's tackling the runner. So That's positive.
I feel like he gets a lot of passers. You look back at 2018, I think it was, or 17. I don't know if you have that up or not. I think he had like 8 sacks or something, which is pretty damn good for a defensive tackle. Like you said, he's strong. To me, 6'6", he's the tallest guy. He's lengthy. If you can get after the quarterback, it seems like he has a good pursuit to the quarterback. Again, his production did drop off. It's a little interesting to hear.
Every year since 2017, I think I read. So that's concerning.
That's what I'm saying. I don't understand why that happened. Yeah. I think that's why he's such a low pick.
Yeah.
I mean, if he could get what he did 2 years ago, he would be up there again. That's why I think if he gets with a good coach, he gets everything back, I feel like he will be a premier, possibly interior pass rusher because from some of his highlights, he looked good.
A lot of them are raw. They got stuff they need to fix mechanically. They got to watch their footwork. They got to fix a lot.
Yeah. All right, Mike. Justin, I'm going to butcher his name, but Matty Buke, or Matty Buke, or Matty Bike. I don't know. Go ahead.
Texas A&M, 6'3". He is strong with a strong build. He's a powerful, powerful guy. He can rush the passer a little bit. I believe he had 5.5 sacks this year. He was the one that played everywhere on the line. He's very versatile, and this is what's going to help him in the NFL.
Yeah. I watched his film. Looked pretty damn good. Benched 31 reps. Highest out of all the guys we just mentioned. Ran a 4.83, a little bit slower than Neville Gallimore. Very versatile, as you said. Look, he's not going to wow you in any area, I don't think. Say it again, sorry.
He had an interception, too, so that just tells you how versatile he is.
Yeah, he's very versatile. I'm excited to see what he can do. He had a pretty good run stopper. Can get their quarterback. Like you said, 5.5 sacks. I'm excited to see what he can do, but he's not going to wow you if you watch what he's done. I mean, this is a guy that he's going to take a few years and we're going to see what he can do. Has potential, though, for sure, especially with the strength that he possesses. And only being 293 pounds and repping him out the way he did is crazy. All right, last guy, Ross Blacklock.
I like Ross Blacklock because he is very explosive. He's got a very explosive first step. He is 6'3", 290 from TCU. He's not a bad pass rusher either. He just needs to add some moves to his arsenal. I think he had 3.5 sacks and 40 tackles this year. He's a well-rounded defensive tackle. He just needs to work on some things.
Agreed. Again, I think he's a better pass rusher, like you said, than a run. I think. I mean, I don't watch much of him. I'm gonna be honest with you. From what I did see,
first step. So yes, he does. He stops the running back. He's got a great first step. He's quick.
Very quick. Off the snap of the ball, he fights through some double teams. When he gets double teamed, it's faster than some of the other guys. Faster than Derek Brown. Faster than Raekwon Davis. Right. Look, I'm excited again to see what he can do. Yeah. We'll see. I know what these guys. Some of them down the list, you don't know what's going to happen, but who knows? For all we know, they can be a huge role player for a team. And it's never a bad idea to have a few extra linemen. Linemen, offensive or defensive, is where the game starts.
Win you championships.
Yeah, exactly. So that's all for me. How about you?
That's all for me. Derek Brown and Kinlaw are probably the two best options
by far, yeah.
But the rest of the guys are so raw, it's hard to tell.
And Gallimore, I'm telling you something. I'm even going to put Gallimore. A lot of people don't, but I'm going to put him in that talk, in that conversation. The rest, again, Davis, Matty Buke, or however you say it, Blacklock.
I'm a fan of Matty Buke as well. The way he hustles, he's so powerful.
He is. Yeah. Those three are raw. Those three are very raw. I'm excited to see what they can do. I mean, again, I'm a fan of Raekwon Davis, but like you said, his production has dropped over the last 3 years, and that's very concerning.
Him is he's big. So, other than that,
he is.
Other than that,
it looks like he pursues at the quarterback pretty fast, but that was back in 2017.
Yeah.
2018. So we'll have to wait and see. Besides that, that's really it. Signing off now. Mitch G4x4 Ed.
Mike D3213.
For Weird Sports Gaming, we got more defensive positions coming out soon. Peace. The best is yet to come. Good.